What's up, family, and thank you for joining me on the very first episode of the vlog. Now guys, if you're familiar with the page, I know you usually see me behind a chair, behind a screen, and you're basically seeing me react to videos, which is cool, right? But I have to actually show you how I'm able to do that, right? I haven't worked for anybody in the last 3 years, and I've learned a lot of stuff on that journey. And I want to share it with you guys, not to be like one of those guys like, oh, I'm doing it, but one thing I've learned in this business is the more connections you make and the more people you can affect, the better the business. So that's what I want to do. I guys want to come across, share some ideas with you guys, get you guys motivated, you guys motivate me, vice versa, and create a strong community where we can do this. Now today, guys, we have one job, Miss Dorothy, 10 o'clock. She's about 15 minutes away. During the vlog, I will give you guys, do clean houses. I own a cleaning company, a moving company, and a dumping company all rolled into one. Its name is Toodles. We also own 2 online stores, Shop 2 Times and Frugals. And what else? We do YouTube, right? So all these things have been flowing and growing for the last 3 years. Now it's able to provide an income that I can claim to buy property, buy cars. And it took a long time to learn it. So if I can help you get some of that stuff, guys, that's what I'm here for, right? To hear it's not just about getting an LLC like they hear you. It's about actually getting your LLC, your permits, your wholesale. If whatever you're doing, you need to be able to do it legally so that the government don't come take your shit, right? So that's what I'll be helping you guys with. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the seller's permit today for Shop 2 Time. So I'll give you a breakdown of how to do that, right? And give you the real information. It's not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's easy, but it is the most rewarding thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I wouldn't want to be doing anything else but what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to clean a toilet, guys. I'm going to clean a fucking toilet. And I'm happy, right? It's all about being happy in life, guys. And me going to clean this toilet for 3 hours, I'm going to charge her $240 with tax. And then my day is done. And I got about 4 or 5 of those lined up for the day for myself. I have a girl that works for me. I'll break all that down, how much hourly I be making. Sometimes these, if I got a moving company, if I got a moving job and two jobs lined up with cleaning and I'm not doing shit, I'm making $50 an hour for the next fucking 5-6 hours. And I'm not doing anything. And I just want to show you guys how it's done, how you orchestrate it, and then get some advice from you guys. So guys, sit back, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell to stay in the loop. Catch you in the next scene. All right, family, now we're pulling up to the house now. Beautiful single story, 3 beds, 2 baths, senior community. Great niches to get in, because once you get in here, your business is kind of spreads like wildfire, guy, from customer to customer. Now, again, this is an older house. Miss Dorothy, great customer. This is my 3rd time out to her house. Before she retired, she was a bookkeeper, and now she does a side hustle of cybersecurity. That girl be on it too, on it. Now the 2nd bedroom, young strapping man right here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good time to get camera time, always good. This is the 2nd bedroom. She uses one of the bedrooms as an office. This is her room right here. We make the beds in here, dust and stuff, get the vacuuming. She's every 2-week customer, so you keep up with the house. Is very simple. The 2nd bathroom. Now this is where we got to move everything. This is where I usually start. And after the bathroom, we're gonna go ahead and get this get this dusted out. Boom. Now she is a every 2-week customer. So with that being said, every other week we do a very, very detailed cleaning. She had just got a very, very detailed cleaning. So now we're just going out here and kind of wiping things down. It doesn't seem like I'm doing much. But again, when you're really keeping your house in, good shape with a routine clean, and she's in a wheelchair, so she's not really getting around well right now. So she's not using it or tracking dirt everywhere. Like if you had kids or something like that. We're gonna hit those end tables. Make sure we hit that lamp. All right, guys. And this is, like I said, a simple clean, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, because we talk a lot. And we getting paid $240 for this. Put everything back nicely, and we're out of here. Okay, guys, and just like that, we are done. All right, now, easy clean. It probably took me, what time did we pull up? We pulled up at 10. We got here at 10:30. 2, about 4 hours. It took us about 4 hours, but again, I could have got done in 3. But me and her are very, very long-winded ass people, so Boom, we talk. You know what I mean? That's one thing I like about having my own company and shit like that. Like, I can talk to customers. I'm not on nobody else's time unless I got another customer I gotta deal with, unless I got another job I gotta deal with, anything like that. But the number one thing I will say is that the freedom that you have and the money that you see from having your own company, like, motherfuckers really don't understand the money that you see. Like, you get to see people making how much money they make off of your back, right? When I used to, I had like, quick story time before I'm gonna do this quick story time while I deposit this check. You feel me? Some customers still paying check. I'll take all the money. I'll take coins. I'll barter with you. I'll do anything. I got a photo shoot coming up in about a month, a family photo shoot. I just clean somebody's house. Got that? You know what I'm saying? When you start having your own company, you start meeting people that have their own company, and y'all start bartering with each other. Shit, but I'm about to give me a 4K whatever GoPro for free. Clean somebody's house for two times. That's it. Two times. But quick story, right? Let me show you how motherfuckers be afraid of the light. So mind you, I always wanted to incorporate handy business into Toodles, right? So I found one of my guys. I mean, he worked for me. I used to run restaurants back in the day. He worked for me back in the day. And I'm like, okay, I'll give him a shot. He's very, very, very smart. I mean, the guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. But the thing is, he's a lazy son of a bitch. Now, the fact that he's a lazy son of a bitch, tied with he's a lying son of a bitch, I should have knew because he worked for me and I fired this motherfucker. But he came with a great recommendation. He came from my brother. My brother said, put him back on. He's that dude now, whatever. And we started working together. Mind you, the first week, we probably made like $2,500 when we finally put the boots on the ground and I started telling people that we had window jobs, we had window job, we had putting closets up, and we made great money that first 2 weeks, like 20, I want to say 2,200, I ain't gonna force it. He even came to me and said, yo, my nigga, this is the most money I ever made in my life. And I'm like, okay, I'm happy you motivated because I need you to be motivated. Now, again, remember I told y'all about that one, I don't know if I told y'all. I think it was on a video that we kind of got rid of. But we have broke a window. Now, the shit happens, man. Mistakes happen, but you just got to flow with it. So you just got to eat it, swallow it, and make sure that shit don't never happen again. Make sure the company's happy. And I've had some fuck ups. Nothing too crazy, but I have 3 big fuck ups. And I'll tell you guys about those fuck up later, because we're not about to get into that right now. So mind you guys, right? This motherfucker right here disappears on me after he breaks a window, and just because of a window. He didn't know that window was only gonna cost us $150 to fucking, and I wasn't even gonna charge him. Like, I didn't even care. We had made so much money together. I did not care that he broke that goddamn window. It cracked. It was a crack, and he was a day one customer, so he knew when the customer had money, he didn't care. But, of course, I'm gonna get the window fixed. But the customer did not care, y'all. This motherfucker disappeared on me for no reason, bro. He missed a big... Now he disappeared. He not only disappeared from me, he disappeared from my brother. You don't even talk to my brother no more, and they was like this. That was his ace boon coon. You sick son of a bitch, man. Y'all got me fucked up. I gotta deposit this check. Y'all, I'll get back to y'all. Let me actually hit that like and that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to hit that bell to stay in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the loop. What else do we got going on today? Today, we're going to go to the HQ. I'm going to give you guys a freaking rundown in the HQ, a brief little guide, tour, whatever. I'm going to let you guys see the stores, the merch that we have. And I'm going to give you guys more a breakdown of what this channel is going to be like, because it's not only going to be about cleaning houses and stuff like that. We're here to make the money. If you're not here to make the money, you might as well go to or not even make the money. Let me not even say that. If you're not even motivated to have a better life, because that's what made me get on my motherfucking grind, bro. Like on some real shit. Like what? Like just having the fact that I can go and I can truly say, yeah, I'm working my ass off. I'm living a hell of a life though, guys. Like the things I'm learning, the people I'm meeting, the rooms that I'm being accepted in now. I used to have this little like a self-confident problem where it's like, when you like you that nigga. Like you know. I got no pen to endorse the back. I think what? It doesn't matter. Hey, we'll do it when we get home. But it's like you that dude, but it's like you're looking at everybody else like they're that dude, and you really have to realize that you are the big fish in the small, and the big fish in the small pond, and it just feels uncomfortable. So when I actually got free and I left Boston, which is where I'm from, I realized that shit, I know more than a lot of motherfuckers in my city. I got more balls than a lot of people in my city, not because I love my city, not because just because I put it up and I show up every fucking day. Every fucking day I put this shit on the line. I deal with my own insecurities, my own fucking failures. You know what I'm saying? And then I also deal with my own rewards and my own accomplishments. And I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that. And that's what I want you guys to have too. Something that you can leave this earth with and be proud of. Because a lot of motherfuckers are gonna die and they're not gonna be proud of shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me go find a pen so I can cash this fucking check, so I can endorse this check. And guys, these are my pride and joys. Now, this is what we do it for, guys. I just had to shout them out because these are the reasons we do them for. There's my baby Rock and my boy Legend, guys. Now, let's go ahead and get back to work on it. All right, guys, so don't judge me, guys, right? So what I'm making tonight is nachos. Now, I learned this recipe while I was in Texas, right? And my cousin, Vincent, we was hungry. He was like, I can make some nachos. And he pulled out some ground meat, some Jimmy Dean sausage, some tortilla, and some nacho cheese. And he made some of the most delicious nachos I've ever had in my life. Now, again, guys, don't knock it till you fucking try it. Usually, I'll throw an onion in here, and let it cook down with the green pepper. But, not today. We don't got time for that, right? It's simple. It's fast. It's that Tex-Mex shit. I got a Mexican wife. I don't really need to she make nachos crazy, the real Mexican nachos. And I'm like, I don't want to eat that shit all day. You feel me? I'm kind of tired of Mexican food, to be honest with you, because of the sheer amount of how much I've been eating it on the West Coast. There ain't nothing else to eat but Mexican food, right? So this is actually a good alternative, right? So I'll give you guys out. This is the before. Make sure I give you guys an after, all right? Okay, guys. Now once you burn your meat, all right, get you a pan tortilla. You'll dump that bad boy in. Make sure you drain your meat from the oils in your can of tortilla, from the water with the tortilla. The tail. I'm tired, my boys, and I'm trying to do this with the right, you know what I'm saying? There we go. It's kind of right, baby. Okay. Alright, so this is all that you'll need. Salt, pepper, boom, boom, boom. Garlic, salt. Okay, and after that, you wanted to add your nacho cheese. This is my favorite one right here. There's another one out there. I think it's like an all-white can. It's a little sweeter than this one. So add the cheese. Now, guys, I know it don't look too inviting, right? But don't knock it until you try it. You grab you some Doritos. You grab you some regular chips. And I swear, man, these go down. This is the Tex-Mex. This ain't the Mexican style. This is that Tex-Mex shit, man. Shout out to Vincent. Okay, guys. Now after the day's over. It's not even over yet, right? Because I still got to go to HQ. I got to clean it up. I have to give you guys a tour. I have to do shit. I don't know why I just closed my door while I'm recording. But, hey, I seen it open. I got like an OCD thing. But I got to cook the kids something to eat. Now, it's Thursday. I'm not doing nothing special. Mom is cook. She's, you know, Mom Dukes is, you know, not my Mom Dukes, but the lady, my wife, my missus. She's working. So it's Papa's turn. Now, if you didn't know, I love to cook. But not tonight. I got stuff to do. But I also want to make sure the kids get something. And if you can't give them something that's good for me, you give them something that they like, right? So I've been trying to stay away from the fast foods, especially this year. Money-wise, health-wise, I just rather be cooking food, right? So today, guys, we're doing the nachos. We got drip. That's who we looking at today. Make sure you guys go check it out. Here's a little preview of the HQ. Now, this is my office, right? Right now, we're moving. We have some shit. This is the first room right here. This is we kind of call this the warehouse. This is our warehouse right now. We do have Frugal, so make sure you are shopping with Frugal and shop 2 times, all right? And we will make sure we leave those links. And make sure you go support your boy. You think this is a game. Okay, so now this is my office right here. Easy money. We do sell on eBay, all that good stuff. Some packages. Yeah, we all love packages. We like to buy. All right, oh, camera fucking up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, now this is the other storage room for the other hustle that we do, because, you know, we do run fucking booths for the cheerleading company. So I will have that. I have an event that I'm going for the 20th. You guys will see that. That's where the little duckies come from. And who knows, we might give a duck out. Right? This is that walk of shame, that the hallway of shame, I should call it, that GTO. We will replace those with GTA 6 posters when they come out. The Henny case, my favorite piece right here out of the whole house, gotta be this light. Hold on, we gotta get close to it so we can see it a little better. Nothing Personal. Now, we love this brand, Nothing Personal, so if you do know this guy, make sure you tag him in there. Here's the Henny case. Whatever your vice is, you can grab one of those. Take a look at that. Nice little Nothing Personal capsule. We just like to have nice shit, creative shit, you know. That's why. Look, another Nothing Personal bag. I know you see that. Virgil $100 rug, because, you know, that's all we dream about, right? Ben Franklin. Not really, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get freedom here, guys. Okay, little kitty and her baby. That's little kitty. Okay, in the HQ now. In the HQ, as you see, we do have some beautiful, beautiful artwork around here. And each one of those, we took our time to go look for those. Like, that's not no bullshit. We got creative with that shit. You see the Halloween poster? Now we have the puffs. I thought you thought that was the regular boxes, huh? Nah, those are some special shits. You see that projector up there? The projector. Usually we have it on, you know, but today we got it off. We got to work. That PS5 cranking. Shout out to Shop 2 Time for that. You know what I'm saying? Working hard, you play hard. And that's where we make the hard decisions at. Right there, guys. That's the hard decisions. You can see that floor is fucked up under there because it gets some use. It gets some use, guys. You see that floor there? Come on. Okay, and that's Buddha Katie. That's Buddha Katie. That little monk, that big monk right there. You see that, you know, you have to leave your offerings. When you come in here, you got to leave your offerings. Can't leave here without leaving your fucking offerings. Excuse the language, guys. Okay, the Bel Air rug, a little kitchen, it's a little messy, you know what I mean? But a little sitting area for the ladies. We don't know, actually, now let me get myself in trouble. We don't be having no ladies here, guys. Okay? And that's the HU. But my favorite piece, it gotta be the shame. That's gotta be my favorite piece, guys. Look at that. That's on the wall too, boy. Y'all, and you can hate, but it's nothing personal, guys. It's nothing personal. All right, guys. Yeah, that's the HQ. Hope you guys. Thank you guys for finally. Hold on, don't say nothing about that trash. Cut that trash out. Okay, guys. while I'm doing this, I just want to give you guys just some information. Now, I know a lot of people, especially online and social media, they tell you that you need to get an LLC and that's it, right? Now, that is valuable, that is very important, but that's not the only step that you need to do in order to have a complete company. Now, as I'm finishing up the licenses for the online store that we have, and on that right now, you can kind of see this is the online store bubble that we have. Each company has a bubble of stuff that we need to complete. In order to move on to the next step, we have, little notes and stuff like that. But this is the LLC that they tell you about right here, and this is from the Secretary of State. Once you get this information right here, what you need to do is whatever state you're in, you need to find out if you need a license. I live in Las Vegas. I'm doing business out of Las Vegas, so I need a Las Vegas business license. And be very careful if you do live in Vegas, and make sure you're in the area that you say that, because like Las Vegas, you might think that it's one county or something like that. Like if I lived in Suffolk County or in Boston, I would only have to get one license for that area, but it's split. Vegas is actually split into 4. So you have to be very careful that you're not getting a Las Vegas permit or license, and you might need something in Warm Springs or something like that, right? Or North Las Vegas or something like that. And if you're doing business in all 3 of these or all 4 of these counties, you do need to have a license for each one of them. But I'm doing business here in my home, and we're sending that shit the fuck out of here. So we only need to get the Las Vegas one. So now, once you sign in for that, that will allow you to get your permits, because you do need you need your let's go back to see if I have it here. Let's see here. So in order to create this, you do need your basically like your tax ID number. Your tax ID number will be up here. So anyway, I got too ahead of myself. But first of all, like I said, make sure you have your licenses, make sure you have your permits correct, because you will be hit with fines that will destroy your ass. Okay, guys? Now, I will also show you guys a 2848 on this, and it kind of explain of what that is. Alright guys, so we're almost at the end. It's about 10:55. We have to finish up this 2848 form, the power of attorney and declaration of representative. And what this does is so that my CPA, my accountant can actually go in and take a look at my tax forms without me having to be there, or but everything that she does do or order, it does come to me. So everything that if she's getting a notice out or anything like that, a copy does come to me so that I know what's going on. Of course, I can cancel any time and take her off of it. But a lot of I want to say a lot of accounts. Some accountants do this, some don't. In my situation, it does, because she's going into 3 years, and I wouldn't know where to start with it. I did, trust me, before I did this, I called my uncle. My uncle is like, he already has a thriving business, so I always look into, talking to him and when I'm doing stuff like this, and he called his accountant, and they made sure, he okayed it. They okayed it. He said, this is something that does happen, because, when you see that power fucking attorney, you got to be careful, buddy. But yeah, that's the last form. I'm gonna head and shut it down tonight, guys. After this, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Well, let's see if we can get the camera. Boom! Let's get that the camera. What's that? Thank you guys for joining me. I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna write some more notes before I get out of here, so I'm prepared for tomorrow. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. I've been slacking like a motherfucker this year. And if it's like I have so much momentum, and that's the only thing that's slowing me down, is making sure that I'm prepared for the next day, making sure my plan is written out. And that's sometimes hard, because you're just doing it by your fucking self. and and those are things that and goals that you have to do by yourself. But those little goals that you do by yourself are the most rewarding, because you get to see your own personal growth. You get to see how far you've come as a person, as a business owner, and it gives you motivation. Those are the little things that after the, reunite the motivation part, because everybody knows the motivation is fucking up and down. Sometimes you love doing this shit. Sometimes you fucking hate it. Sometimes you don't know why you're doing it. You don't know, But after all, why the fuck not? That's my part in it. Why not? If you're gonna live this, live this life, do what the fuck that you want to do, And I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm having fun doing it. And if that's the one that's working with animals and doing a 9 to 5 and enjoying that shit, live your fucking life. So that's what I have to do to sign off on it. It's Lord Crook, aka Kirby, Mr. Kirby. Alright, you guys have a good evening. I'm tired. I want to go home and get some nachos, guys. Lord Crook out.